Nobody, no crime. Well, not on my time. Eyes are watching, giving victims a voice. Raise your voice from Delphi to Camden, and there will be no more botching. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an alibi if you collect evidence in red Solo cups. If your expert says it just did, you might have a problem. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. We made it through the week. We are here, and hopefully, everyone is relaxed and enjoying their Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. I know it's 1 hour ahead where all you guys are. Probably I'm an hour behind. I had some weird stuff happen with my microphone. Can everyone hear me okay? Does it sound normal? Because there's some weird stuff going on with it. Oh, Baker, how many screens? Where is your cursor? This one's not too complicated. This one is just a talking stream. So this one is all right because I'm just using my computer, my laptop. Now, if I start to get crazy, then things could get really crazy. But today it's just the mouse and the laptop. How are you, Baker? Let's see who all is here. So I'm trying something that Baker suggested, and I did not publish this. I told everyone I was having it on X, right? But normally I'll stream it from YouTube and also on X. And Baker said, try just doing it on YouTube. Gets more people. Because I'm trying to grow the channel a little bit, we have an amazing community, but it'd be fun if we got some more amazing people. So get the subs up and all of that kind of stuff so that way you can do some more stuff with the show. And so we're trying that out. So we're going to see how many people we get in here from just the YouTubes today. I was like, I don't have anything incredible planned for today. So let's try it. So that is what we're doing. Let's do a check-in and see how many people, or not how many people, who all is here. Let's see. Kristen, how are you, girl? How you doing? You doing good today? We have Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Jeannie. Hey. How are you? We got James Lynch. Hello, James. How are you? Thank you for coming back. Peaches 303. Hello. How are you? Now I need to know, are you in Georgia? Because it says Peaches. Tell me, because I'm originally from Georgia too. So MJ, my love, how are you? Good to see you. Jeannie said, finally made a live show. Yes. And this is just a last minute one, but I'm so glad you're here. Let's see. I will probably be listening while I'm doing grocery shopping. Oh, Kimmy, listen. How many hate going grocery shopping? Am I the only one? Because I feel like I'm the only one, but I really hate going grocery shopping. Is anyone else the same? Let me know. Either you like it or you don't like it, I feel like. And I don't like it. Let's see. Hi, Linda. How are you? Linda has look at Linda's hair. Okay, she's like a goddess. I love Linda's hair. Hi, Linda. Always good to. Hi, Lauren. Always good to see you. Always good to see you too, Linda. Okay, this is where Baker's asking about my screens. Jeannie says it's fine. Good. I'm glad that your day's going well. Let's see. Kristen telling you that it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. there. Oh, go to sleep. Hi, Mitchell. How are you? Lauren, you're so early. I know. Can you not recognize me? It's daytime out. I know. It's a rarity. Oh, okay. He answered you, Kristen. I know. I'm all naked in bed. Rhonda. Hi, sweets. How are you? So good to see you. My Rhonda girl is always here. She's so sweet. And then Kristen with the hold on. Kristen with the ew. Why was that your response? Right. And Jeannie saying, yeah, the more the merrier. Yeah, so I'm trying this out. I know we won't have as many people on this stream as when I stream it from both social media platforms, but we're gonna see how it does. And let's see. Hold on. Mic difficulties. I'm getting some. Hold on. Oh, I missed a thing from me earlier. I'm sorry. Everything okay. Okay. I don't know what that is, but I'll try and find out. My producer's helping from afar. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, Melissa Jane is saying, "Grow, baby, grow." Yeah, exactly. Because that only means we can do even more and more with our shows, right? And let's do it. Let's grow as big as we can because it doesn't matter how many subs we ever get. Like this is the type of community and the like very close knit, tribe I want anyway. So, I think growing would be great because we'll stay the same as far as how we operate. Oksana. Is it Oksana or Os? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm butchering that. Hi, how are you? I don't know that I've seen your super chat or your name in the comments before. So if you're new here, thank you. We are happy to have you. Kimmy says, here from Tennessee. Okay. Are you going to Dollywood? Do you know about Dollywood? There's a bunch of creators like Baker and Expert and Bahala and Ballstorm and all that going, and they're doing like a meetup there next week, actually. Leah Baker, how are you, girl? Good to see you. Let's see. Damn, Baker, are those pics just for 12 to 40 club? Oh man. Need to know says, Indian tech support via Denmark. Kristen said, nope, I'm out of that club. Thank you. Okay, Peaches is from Ohio. All right. Good to know. I was getting excited. I was like, are you from Georgia too? And D is from Louisiana, so you're not too far from me. I'm down in the Panhandle of Florida, so we are not too far, depending on where in Louisiana. But it's definitely got some beautiful parts down there. James Lynch said, "All good. You just love pizzas. Hey, that is a great reason to have your screen name as Peaches. I love. Plus, it's cute. I just think of the Justin Bieber song, like, "Hey, my peaches out in Georgia." I like that song is so like catchy. Danielle, hello, girl. How are you? Thank you for coming and being with us today. BB is here. Hello, BB. And okay, so Melissa Jane says she also hates grocery shopping. Okay, I feel seen. I totally do Walmart delivery. Agree. Okay, it's making me feel a little better because I'm like, am I just a terrible homemaker that I like hate going grocery shopping? Yeah. Okay. Oksana says that she hates it too. You're not the only one. Okay. All right. Good. 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 Oh, Moms to a lot said the same thing. I hate it too. Mama's Candle says I only do curbside pickup now. Yes. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And if I don't have enough time, because sometimes like that takes 2 hours and it's like, if I order it, like, what am I gonna do to fill my time? Sometimes I need it. So then I'm like, I may as well just go and get it. So we'll see. Need to know, hates it too. Melissa Jane, it's more I hate the people while I'm out shopping. Yes. Let me just tell you, I don't know how your stores are, but like the one store that I feel this way about is Walmart. Walmart stresses me out. I will do everything in my power not to go to Walmart. There's too many people. There is no telling what you're going to see in there while you're there. And they never have my sparkly water. They just don't, like ever. In the back, on the shelves, nothing. And so I leave there, and that's like every single time I go to the store, I need sparkly water because I drink a lot of it. That's how I drink water. And I'm always trying to get it. And every single time I leave a Walmart, no, no sparkly water. And I refuse to buy like Perrier because it doesn't taste very good, number one. And it's like way expensive. And I'm like, that's no, I don't even like it. So yes, I hate the people it stresses me out. Order pickup is where it's at. Yes, definitely. Instacart, hello from Massachusetts. Yes. Hey, the Goodmans. How are you guys? It's great to see you today. Thank you for joining us. Groceries, Rhonda hates it and she says, vomit face. Absolutely not. My girl knows me. She says, no, I feel you. Okay. Yes. All right. What's poppin'? Hi, Vince baby. Wait, Vince or Vice baby? Vice baby. This is when I have my glasses not on. How are you? Thanks for being here. I think you've been here before, right? I've seen you like once or twice. Thank you for coming hang out with us. What's going on, Kazi G? Kazi G is the specially appointed prosecutor for Aiden's case. And the first time that funny Kazi story, first time he called in to Will the Glara, I legit was like, is that him? Like, is is it him? Because it sounds exactly like him. And I'm like, there's no way it's him. But is it though? Because it literally sounds just like him. He's hilarious. If you have not seen him, he has his own channel. Go check it out as well. Mitchell says, hey, it's not an LA hat. No, it's not. I have a huge hat collection. And in fact, I am a little irritated because before this live, I was looking for a specific hat that I wanted to wear. And I can't find it. And that bugs me if I cannot find something because I'm like, I know where it was, I know where I had it, and I can't find it. So I settled for the Hawaii one, but Baker said, first rule of Stream Club is just make names up, Pat Girl. It doesn't matter what their names really are. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I know. Now I know. Okay, cool. Kimmy says, I do know about Dollywood, but I can't go this time. That's okay, Kimmy. I can't either, but I'm planning on going next year. So maybe if you go next year and I go next year, we'll be able to meet in person, and that will be exciting. Kristen says, next year we need to go down towards you in Florida. We could definitely do a meetup here. Absolutely do a meetup here. Or, like a beach day here. I don't care. Anyone that is anywhere near where I am, we can absolutely do a beach day or beach weekend or something. And, if you're close, come down. We can find there's certain times of year that you can get still reasonable priced hotels. And yeah, we could definitely do a meetup down here with some people. Let's see here. I just wish they would do a better job picking out vegetables. Oh, yeah, some of them are gross, aren't they? I know. Um, let's see. Tammy, hello, Tammy. How are you? I'm doing well, and I hope you are doing well on this Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. And Jeannie, I knew we were one of a kind. And she says, I refuse to shop at Walmart. I will do anything in my power. Publix is my preferred choice, especially if they have the BOGO deals, because then it's actually not expensive. You can actually like pick up what you need for a reasonable price. Second, if there's like a Winn-Dixie, I'll go in that second. And that's really all we have. It's that, and then I'm at Walmart. That's the last choice. So I we don't have anything down here. Like it in Georgia, we had Kroger, loved Kroger, reasonable prices, Publix, we had all kinds of stuff. We had Fresh Market, Whole Foods, we had all kinds of things. We don't really have much here. So, um, yeah, let's see. As an Australian, I am glad we don't have Walmart. Yes, girl. Yes, you are. Yes. Melissa, what part of Australia are you in? My friend just moved to Sydney, but she was in Surfers for most of her life. And so I went out to Surfers, and we also went to Sydney when I was out there, and it's beautiful. It's just so humid. I thought like I thought Florida was humid. Oh no. So we have some more people trickling in here. I know that you guys had mentioned doing, oh, hang on. I got some more here. Hate people in the stores, Tammy is saying. Went to Walmart and JCPenney, and luckily there were barely anyone out. Oh, that's when you know. That's when you know you hit the lotto. Because if you get it to where it's not like that, oh goodness. It's like high school. Everyone just stands there and takes up the whole aisle. I know. Oh my goodness, it's trying to dodge the phone, stand there, LOL, no try, no thank you. Yeah, everyone's rude, that's another thing. Vice Vice is saying, Vince. I need my glasses, but when I wear a hat, I try not to. It's too many, like, head accessories. Have you ever heard of the comedian, I think it's Mitch Hedberg or something like that. He's not alive anymore. He's hilarious, but that was one of his skits, like something about this guy, he had on, and he talks like this, he's like, guy, he had on a hat, and under the hat, he had on shades, and then he had a mustache, and then he had a lollipop in his mouth, and then on his ears, he had on headphones, and he had too many cranial accessories. So, like, that's what I think of every single time. He's really, really funny. If you had never listened to him, I suggest it sometime when you're bored. Okay, yes, Peaches Nose. Yeah, he was really good. He had a couple of his things that were just I would die laughing every time, talking about baking a potato and all of that. Maybe we'll listen to some of that on one of the show. It is me. I mean him. Kazi says. Broken Baker, damn it. You showed Lauren how to do pop-up ads. Wait, which pop-up ads? Oh, it's because so I thought I was having pop-up ads already. Because when you get monetized, then you have that. And apparently you have to go in and pick your things. And I didn't pick like the high one or anything, but I didn't know that it was not doing it. And it was because I was doing it on my phone. And so he's like, never do it on your phone. So like he's taught me a lot about like, okay, you do it on the computer. So Yes, it's crazy. Are you sick, Lauren? I am not sick, but my microphone, I fear, is acting weird. I tried to turn so I was on Friday Night Live last night and Volstorm was like, no, it wasn't Volstorm. It was Valhalla and he was growling and it was really loud and I was like, "Oh." And so I like turned my volume down and it's the first time I've ever messed with this 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 microphone. And then it completely turned it off. So like his wife came in and I was trying to say hi, but I don't think anyone heard me. And then I'm like trying to get it working and it wasn't muted. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I had to come back out, come back in, and now it still sounds funny. So I don't know if that's what you're hearing, but I am not sick. So I'm not sure. Let's see. Uh-oh. Peaches says she got sent to Block Island. It's not good. On Melanie's show? I've been there twice, I think, maybe 3 times on Block Island. Oh no. Rhonda said we will meet up next year. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's this? I don't know what that means. Anyways, if you're here, hit the like button for me, especially since we are having a lower people watching since we're only doing YouTube. Make sure that everyone hits the like button so that we can keep these going out in the algorithm and all of that. Andrea, my love, hello, how are you? And I don't care what Baker said. You did not look like that inmate. My God. I'm like, my Andrea is gorgeous. Okay. So rude. Okay. Legal Tubes had to stop by and say hi to the beautiful Common Sense. Well, thank you so much. Wait, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Thank you. That is very kind. And I'm so happy to have you here. I think that you are a newer subscriber. So I really appreciate you coming back and being part of our tribe. We have a really good group here. We're trying to grow it and do some good things. And let's see. Invisible Woman says, "Hi, I love your hat. Thank you so much." When I find all of my hats, because clearly I'm missing some, like the one I wanted to wear today, I will show you my hat collection because well, I've calmed down on my hat collection, if you can believe that. I used to partake in getting many, many hats often, and then I was like, "Lauren, might be time to like, you only have one head, and while I live at the beach and I do wear hats all the time, like you only have one. Like, is this getting out of hand? Probably." So now I just get ones that either really fit me well or I like really like the design like this one. Hawaii is one of my favorite places and I have some good friends that are Hawaiian and live down there half of the year and in California the other half because they play professional beach volleyball. And so I love Hawaii. It is a special place if you've never been and have the opportunity to ever go. It is amazing. Just they will tell you like we drive with love, we drive with aloha, and they do. Everyone is kind. If you need to get over, they will let you over. There is no honking. There's waving, like courtesy waves. It is very nice and not stressful. So it's very sweet. Patty Riddle says, "Love your shows. You are the best." Oh, Patty, that is so kind of you. I love that you found us and that you love our shows. Um, I don't know what I did to get so lucky to have such a good like community here, a good tribe. Like I call you guys my tribe because like that's what I call my friends and I feel like all of you are my friends. And you find your tribe and you love them hard and I think that if that's what you do with the people in your life, you're going to have good people in your life and it's going to be reciprocated. So you guys are amazing. Darth Vader, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Hi, Scott McGinnis. The only angry trees that ever scared me was when I saw Wizard of Oz for the first time as a child. Oh no. Yeah, there was some weird movies that were a little scary, for, us as young children. I feel like that could have definitely been one. I don't remember specifically if that one scared me, but I could see that. Um, Legal Tubes, Hey Dar, I missed it. Who was the comedian reference? Mitch Hedberg. I wanna say that's right. I think it's Mitch Hedberg. He's no longer with us. I think he passed from an overdose, but a very, very, very funny man. You can find him on his skits on YouTube and stuff, and there's one about the search party, like, when you go to a restaurant and they're like, "Party of 3, Graham, party of 4." I can't remember the word that he or the name that he used, party of 4, Smith, and then you call him again, party of Smith, and nobody says anything, and then they give him one more time, a few minutes later, and they're like, party of Smith, and you're like and then they just go to the next list, party of 10, Jones. No, where's party of Smith? They're missing. We need to put a search party out. I mean, he's just so funny. And then he's like, that's all I'm thinking. How can you just go to the next person? We need to go search. We need to find them. We need to put a search party out. He's so funny. He's just like very dry, but like really funny. And then he does another one about cooking a potato and like how long it takes. And so like he just said, he's like, sometimes I don't know if I might want a potato like sometimes he's like, sometimes when I wake up, I don't know if I might want a potato tonight for dinner. So I just say, fuck it and put it in. And I'll see you down and see you all done at 7 o'clock by the time it takes to bake. He just is really funny because I don't know. It's just him and there's other ones, but he is one of my favorites and he's no longer with us, but he's really fun. Does anyone love me enough to make an avatar for Lauren? I have cute ideas. Ooh, what kind of avatar? I also I need a couple shirt ideas. Like I need like you see how the CSI sign is back here, but like you can change the colors and also the colors on my little star thing. Um, I want it where it's like I don't care whatever the color the CSI is in, but I want it with contrasting, like, when the color is like that, where it's, like, contrasting in the background, and I wanna make a shirt like that. But I don't know how to do that, and I don't wanna bother Emily. I know she told me to bother her, but I feel so bad because she's, like, literally doing so much, and, so, yeah, I don't know if anyone's good with any of that, if you have ideas, DM them to me. But I'm still working on my merch. I need to figure that out. KY Maverick, my friend. I love hearing Baker apologize to you on his show for mansplaining you on the tech support last night. He's so funny. Like he needed to mansplain me on that because I literally know nothing. Like it's so bad. This is why like when I do investigations, I strictly don't do there's a couple things that I do on the computer that I know how to do very well, and I stick to that. And then if I need anything else run, it's run by someone else, and I stick to surveillance and all the other things. I don't get into the tech complicated stuff about anything. So, I really just I do not have a good grasp on like the deeper parts of StreamYard and things like that. So, I don't know. It's hard. But Baker's great and I know he's helped a lot of people along the way too. So, we're lucky to have him in our tribe as well. He's just very generous and thoughtful and caring to others, and so we're lucky to have him. Um, if it wasn't me, then I missed something too. I was flipping my food. Okay. Hang 10, bro. Nicole Meredith Lauren, you look gorgeous with no makeup, less makeup. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I think sometimes, we get so comfortable in being in makeup, and I know I'm the same way. I'm comfortable, more comfortable wearing makeup, but I had to be like, am I really going to put makeup on every single time I come and do a show? And I was like, yeah, probably not. Bigger ones like fundraisers, that kind of thing. Or if I'm out and I did my makeup, hair, whatever, cool. But there's gonna be times when I don't have makeup on. So I'm like a hat it is. No makeup, I'm gonna have a hat. So that's your cue. That's when I have no makeup on. So thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Hi Priscilla, how are you? Hawaii is really special. Yes, that's one of the places I would love to go back. It's crazy expensive, but it is phenomenal. It really is like a whole nother country, and it's wild. I love it, but um, I can't go with my luck. The volcanoes will erupt, and it will all be my fault. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man. We are your tribe. Yes, maybe we do a tribe T-shirt. Let me write that down. I gotta get to work. Some of the T-shirts I can do, and I've designed like 2 that I'm really happy with. But, like, stuff like that to where I'd kinda like it to match that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but, I'd kinda like to match that. I don't have a clue how to get it like that, and, Emily is so smart and so creative, and, so I may just reach out for her help or suggestions, and, tribe shirt. Yeah, because I just think, like, find your tribe, love them hard, and you're good, you know? So I love that. All right. Darth Vader said, "Either people don't love me or I don't know how to make an avatar." Meh. Not my friends anymore. Well, we love you for sure. I don't know how to make an avatar. I think that if maybe like expert or side eyes Jess was in the chat, they may volunteer. I don't see them here, but I think they may know how to make avatars. I just have no clue. My uncle Frank looks exactly like the Cowardly Lion. And Kristen says, "You're okay, I guess, Lauren." Well, thank you, Kristen, and I am happy you are here with us. Hello, how are you? Are you new here or have you been here once before? I kind of remember both, so I'm not sure. If you're new here, thank you for being here. And anyone who's new here, please hit the subscribe button. We have a good time. And normally we have a lot more to say, but tonight is going to be just kind of chilling. And then I plan on doing a makeup tutorial, which a lot of you ladies had requested. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about that. I'm almost done with the comments, and then we will get into the makeup tutorial and the scheduling of that. King of one-liners. Are you talking about Mitch? Kazi, do you know him? He was so funny. Oh dar. I don't know how to make avatars. I know, I'm either. I wish I did. What is this jewels to redeem crap? Jewels to redeem. I don't know. You tell me. I haven't heard. What's going on, Scott? I have a cute idea. Laugh my hide off? I don't know. But don't want to learn. LOL. Makazi says, "Yes, Mitch was great. Yes, he really was. He was my favorite. Highly recommend if no one has heard of him to go watch some of his stuff." Can't make it, but if someone else can. Okay. Well, if I see anybody in the chat, I will have them speak, and then maybe you can tell them your idea or something. Hi, Priscilla. Haha, yeah, I'll figure out how to do that. See ya in 30 or 2030. Lugal Tube says, yes, 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 yes. I know it's unbelievably amazing comedian. Okay, good. You know him too. Fantastic. The text stream was pretty hysterical with you, Expert and Baker. I was worried. I was like, oh my God, they're probably so bored. And I'm like, I'm so embarrassed that I don't know any of this stuff. Like, I'm learning, I'm trying. Thank you for saying it was hilarious because I was concerned. I'm like, these people are probably like, I'm never coming back and tuning in again. So you guys are amazing. Okay, let's see. Mitch is hilarious and my favorite as well. Yes, he is amazing. I also like Sebastian Maniscalco, but like I haven't really heard any of his later stuff, but like his earlier stuff, I was obsessed with and got to meet him and go to a couple shows and stuff, and he is really funny as well. Rhonda said, "You and me both when it comes to computers." Yeah, and everyone's different, and then it takes you, like, 6 months to get used to that computer, and then I have a work computer that's provided through work, so then that's different, and it's just a whole thing, and I'm like, I know the bare minimums of what I need to do for work, and then that is that. Like, I have no, like, interest in learning any of the other stuff, but I'm trying for the StreamYard, so let's see. Okay. All right. Oh. Silly Shelly Goosey. I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, y'all. Hey, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. We are happy to have you. Jen Fox, I can barely use my computer. Jen, don't worry. Me too. It's okay. It's all right. We will get through this together. Let's see. Priscilla said when Expert was looking at the screenshot you sent. Oh my God. See, shows like those, I can't even go back and look because I'm just embarrassed. I'm like, this is crazy. I just like, I don't know. There's so many things, and then they change the so many things to like move them in different things. And then I'm scared of messing it up. So when I tried to zoom in, it did mess up. And then the chat, I couldn't see any of it. I couldn't see what was going on here. And this is why I'm like, I'll just stick to sharing one screen and not knowing how to do anything. I would never leave the house without makeup when I was younger. Earlier, I put my hair in a bun without looking, threw on jeans, and did errands. F them. And they can't take a joke. Yeah, listen, when I was like a, early teenager, that I wouldn't either. And I don't think my mom helped because she's like, she still has to put on like at least lipsticks to go. It doesn't matter if we're going through a drive-through. My mom is putting lipstick on. She's like, no, in some eyebrows. Like so I don't know. But then I kind of am like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't care if it's just something like that. But if it's a big thing, then whatever. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. All right. It's still raining here. So I'm thinking that the yawning is not going to stop until it clears up in another 5 days. In the summertime, I wear no makeup and hats too. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. True beauty doesn't require makeup. No. And you're right. You're right. But us ladies, we just feel a little better with it on. So, McCausey said my fake plants died because I did not pretend to water them. Causey, come on. You're a father, for Christ's sake. You're a father to Brando, for Christ's sake. You got to remember to fake water your fake plants. Let's see. If I if I wear mascara to visit you, you're special. Right, right. Yes. Um, let's see. I went to the North Shore for my honeymoon and I want to go back someday. Oh, amazing. We drove through the North Shore, but I think like there was it didn't seem a whole lot of populated, and so we didn't get out on like too many places because we were like, is this like a spot that we can go? Or do you have to be like know someone? But there was a couple cool snorkeling spots there. And I definitely want to go back and see more of the North Shore. But yeah, it's beautiful. Ah. Legal Tube says, same. Oh, how I have changed. Premenopause and hot flashes just make my makeup disappear. Yes. And when we go over our makeup stream, which I'm thinking about doing tomorrow before Maz's fundraiser, I will give you suggestions on some makeup that isn't going to just come off like that. Now, if you know you're sweating and all that stuff, if you blot it, it's still gonna stay. It's still gonna stay. I can give you suggestions on that, and that's kind of what another reason I wanted to come on and just see what you guys would all like to um go over on the makeup stream that you guys requested because let's see. Okay, yep, Side Eyes is really good at stuff. If you have access to her, she is really really good at stuff. Um Scott says drain the oceans, show the pretty good when an episode explored that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to read it really small on this side. Um, that the Hawaiian Islands are basically huge volcanic mountains under the Pacific Ocean. Yep. Their tippy tops are the islands. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. But it is just so beautiful. It's wild. It's absolutely insane. It's it's definitely expensive to travel there, but if you're ever in a position where you can, I highly recommend it. And even if you just go to like Oahu, Waikiki, I mean, it's gorgeous. Like it's like a whole nother country. And obviously it isn't, but it feels that way. Just a completely different life of, what you're used to. So, okay, Melissa Jane says, yes, makeup. Okay. Lauren. Lauren, I have seen the comedian. Oh, have I seen the comedian Nate Bargzate? He is rockin' hilarious. We're going to see him live this summer. No, I haven't. I'm gonna write him down though. Um, all right, let me write this down, Nate. And can you find him on YouTube? Okay. Cool. I'll look him up. Um, yeah, sometimes like, I don't know, I'm just in the mood for like some funny stuff and I like putting on, little specials or whatever that they have. So I will check him out. I wish I could stop yawning. It's really annoying. Okay. Um, what's happening? I went too far. Okay. Yes, it was funny that they weren't even there. Yes. Okay. And then that was very entertaining and great. Okay. The tech scream. Yeah. Lauren, do you like hockey? If so, look up Will Bunkhart plus hockey. Great comedic sketch. I love hockey. I grew up on hockey in like my late teens and all of my like 20s. So I absolutely do. Let me write this down. Will Burkhart plus hockey. and comedic sketch. All right. You guys are giving me some homework. I like it. Okay. Yes. All right. Just DM'd you a shirt idea. I'm loving this. Okay, let's see. I love it. I love it. So, I love this. Um, could we make it do you think we could make it any more, like, girly? Like, just a little bit, because I want, like, dudes to, like, want it. But how did you get that like that? Maverick is so good. That's amazing. Um, look, I don't know if you guys can see it really well, but what do we think about this? It says CSI and CSI Investigator Tribe. I love it. I love that. Um, yes. I don't know, maybe flowers on the little the cool like design. Maybe we have some like flowers in that design, and then I think that would do it. But I love that, Maverick. That's fantastic. Yeah, I wanna put some merch out. Like, first of all, I wanna buy it. And second of all, if you guys like it, then I want you to be able to buy it. Um, and, uh, I have some funny ones. I made, like, 2 funny shirts, and I think that you guys will like that too. But, yeah, keep the ideas coming. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Zach like, "Oh, are we talking comedians?" We are. Um, I'm not that far. Not that far. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Kristen saying, "Yeah, she's not that far actually." Okay. Do. You need to rewatch the stream with Baker and Expert while you're doing your stuff. Freaking hilarious. Yeah. A lot of people a lot of people thought it was pretty funny. And things like that, like, if you find a stream particularly funny or whatever, share it. That helps out the algorithm a lot, and more people see it. So, yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing the ones you think are funny, then that definitely helps me out and more people will get to see it. So, um oh, and North Shore in Hawaii. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, just found oh, you found Johnny Pops. Tammy, where did you find them? Where did you find them? Because I'm not having luck. I'm actually gonna call Costco and check because I couldn't find them not Publix, at, Target. So I'm gonna call them and check, and then I may run and do, like, a pickup. Um You look better without makeup. Thanks, Zach. Most women do it unless they have something really bad to cover up. Fake eyelashes are the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Well, it's depending on if you get fake eyelashes that look fake. If you have fake eyelashes that don't look fake, you wouldn't know that they're fake. And then joke's on you, Zachary. Um, makeup is not for guys. It is to compete with other women. I don't think so. Because I mean, at least not for me. Like, I don't ever feel the need to wear makeup per se around other women. Mainly I want to wear makeup like if I'm going to like a court hearing, um, trips because I want to look cute in my pictures, right? And if I'm going to like a get together, um, you know, dates, things like that would be completely normal. Um, and like fundraisers. Like I want to look presentable and feel presentable for myself. Things like that. Big shows, like, but yeah. Yes. Apparently I'm not allowed to live in not not allowed to live in Emily's freezer since Carter uses it as a fort. Could use all the hot flash tips. Yes. Well, maybe just you save up and then you can get your own to live in. Um, but yeah, where are you guys finding them? I need to know because I don't even know. Oh, Leah Baker saying favorite part of Hawaii is no bugs. You know what? I didn't even notice that, but if that's the case, it just got even better. Rhonda saying, Jen Fox, I just make sure my eyes are on. Oh, goodness. Do you ever go back and read the comments on your old streams? No, I don't have time to do it, but I can imagine that like they're pretty funny. Now if I ever get sick or have another surgery, that kind of thing, then that would be fun to do for sure. But with my schedule, it's very hard anytime I have, I'm trying to pop on and do some streams with you guys. So Zach, stop stalking MJ. She's asking politely. Okay. Scott said one of the reasons some Hawaii Island beaches have such huge wave surfs, the island and the mountaintops of the Pacific Ocean are so deep around them. Yes. Yeah, they really do have good surfing. I was able to paddleboard while I was out there. I didn't do any like surfing per se, but did some paddleboarding. And snorkeling, but let's see. Melissa Jane, are you not feeling good? Well, you need to rest and feel better. I'm sending you positive vibes and hugs. No flowers on my tribe shirt. Okay, we can have a male one and we could have a female one that has some maybe like Hawaiian flowers or something. Hold on, I think I got something else from KY Maverick. Let's see. Okay. I love this. I think we take out the bow and we do the tribe the exact same font as the other one and we leave the hearts, and then I think we've got it spot on. I think that's cute because it's not like this. It's not too girly, but it's just enough girly. Did that make sense? So like I absolutely love the CSI investigator with the hearts up top. Maybe we take off the bow and then we take the tribe back to the same font as the blue one and leave the hearts. And I love it. Can you send me these like to a way that I can add them on a shirt? Like, I don't know if it's a PDF or whatever. Cause I will put them in there. I will just boop, 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 pop up all kinds of shirts. And then we can go over those too, tomorrow. Mitchell said, no flowers on the shirt. Yeah, you're probably not gonna like the hearts either, but if we do the guy and the girl version, that way, like, it's whatever. And some of the girls may not like the hearts, so whatever you fancy, well, we got options for you. But I love that. Thank you so much, Maverick. Oh, hello, Val. How are we? Happy Saturday to you. All right, let's see what here we have. Pop-up ads, Dan Baker. Mitchell real mad. Mitchell Mule. I know, I think most people have like premium, and so it can be frustrating if you don't have premium. Usually they don't last very long, but I understand. Let's see. Okay, Mikaze said, "An escalator can never" yes, yes, this one. "An escalator can never break because it only becomes stairs." Like, just he had so many one-liners. Just funny sh oh, and then he's like, "I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I ordered a donut, and they gave me a bag, and napkins, and a receipt. We do not need to bring paper and writing and a contract into this," or something like that. It's, like, really good. Uh, let's see. Val saying, "If it makes them pretty, then what does it matter?" Yes. Again, a lot of times it's for us, like, it is for ourselves. Um, plus I'm a big picture taker, like, when I'm out and about with my friends and stuff like that, and so I prefer to have makeup on, that way when I take pictures, I like the pictures. But yeah, if I'm just working or, not doing anything or whatever, I don't put makeup on. Like, I hate wasting makeup, but let's see. Where's Johnny Pops? That's what I would like to know, Legal Tunes. Valerie's too kind. She said, "Lowe's gorgeous no matter what. We've always had the best skin, or you've always had the best skin." Well, thank you. Valerie, have you tried Johnny Pops? Okay, because I have not. All of my Massachusetts friends are raving about them, and I need to try them. There's all kinds of flavors. Apparently, you can get them at Costco, you can get them at Target. My Target does not have them down here. We just got a Costco, and I have not made it there yet. So, I am on the hunt. If you know of any other places that carries Johnny's Pops, but, I want to try these. Um, oh, okay, KY is agreeing. Yes, you need both styles. I love it. Exactly, Lauren. If you're going out, you put makeup on. Yes, exactly. Rhonda sees me. She's agreeing. Um, haha, women are that catty with each other, but wearing makeup to outdo other women is funny. Yeah, I never wear makeup to outdo other women. I just feel better about, my skin and the way I look. When I wear it, so I do. Man, like I said, it's mostly just because I enjoy taking pictures when I get together with any of my friends, and I wanna look, you know, to my standard in a photo so I can post it in my house, or not post it in my house, I can put it in my house. I have photos, like, everywhere, so that's why I choose to wear it, but, let's see. Alright, I think we're almost caught up here with this chat. Yes, you can get a freezer if you eat enough Johnny Pops, and it's a serious freezer, and there's all kinds of other, like, prizes too, but let's see, you'll need a vertex file more than likely. What is that? What does that mean? Switch flowers and hearts to shells. Makes makes it more unisex? Maybe, but the thing is I like the hearts, or I like the Hawaiian flower. I love shells, but I don't necessarily love the look of shells, like, on stuff. Like, to me, it reminds me of, like, older people, like like, if your grandma, like, decorated in, like, shells and stuff like that, like, I don't know. I love the shells I find, but, like, I don't decorate in shells in my house. I don't Does that make sense? Kinda weird, I know. Um But let's see. Yeah, we don't I mean, I think the common sense investigator at top with the hearts, and then the pink, tribe in the other font, and we don't even need any of the hearts on the bottom, because I think the hearts up top are good enough, and I think that'd be perfect. And then obviously, like, not the bow on the little creature, and I think that's perfect. Like, he nailed it. He did. Lauren, will you have an email what is this? I cannot see. Hold on. Please hold. This this new comment thing is like there and it won't go away, and it's like taking up the thing, and I can see it way bigger over here. Okay. So Tammy says, Lauren, I will have email you the other channel logo. Yes. And you have the email, right? It's on, I had posted on my YouTube, so it's down a few posts or whatever. But yes, absolutely do that. Thank you. Emily C loves them, and I guess they have a promotion to trade and save sticks. Yes. Yes. And she was collecting like for so long, and she finally got her big old freezer. Okay. So some creators turn off ads for their lives is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, so I just found out that I was doing lives for like 3 months that had no ads, and so I just found out how I needed to do that, and so this is what a couple of the creators, and I don't have it on like the highest tier or anything like that. So, but at the same time, I need to at least be able to make the money to purchase StreamYard for the next year because that's coming up. So if it's a few more ads, I apologize, but at the same time, got to be able to at least make the money to renew when that comes due here in the next couple months. So hopefully the ad revenue will help with that. So nothing makes me feel pretty. I'm mildly cute at best. Whatever. I feel like that's how we all feel, but like there is something beautiful in all of us, and it's something that maybe you don't see because you're so used to looking at yourself. But like, I can't remember the exact quote, but like something to the effect of you don't see the unique beauty in yourself because you're so used to looking at yourself. Other people see you for the first time and they see the beauty that you've forgotten that you had. Something like that. And I go back to that because there truly is beauty in every single one of us. So I like that quote very much. My Sephora spending has gone down so much since COVID and working from home. Yeah, it's your makeup definitely lasts longer and all of that stuff. Yeah, for sure. I have not. I need to look. Let's see. Granny. Not CSI investigator should be one CSI. Okay, wait. Not CSI investigator. Should be one I. So CS investigator is what you mean? Well, too late. Because I got that sign made, and I like the fact that they're all. I went back and forth on it. I definitely went back and forth on it, but ultimately it looked better to me because I am an investigator, and so I didn't want to like have it separate and then it just be like common sense and then investigator. I thought it looked better where all three were capitalized and it just ran together. But I see where your point is though, Granny. I'm a Massachusetts girl here with a Johnny Pop. Rhonda, you get them at Costco and at Target too? Hi, Fervent. First Johnny purchase is on me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Fervent is fire. They have bangers. Okay. Every song that they make is incredible. I don't know how long it takes them, but I cannot imagine that it is quick. Okay. And they put a lot of work in their stuff. And so I know if you watch Emily C, she always has like Fervent breaks and things like that. So I don't know if Fervent would allow me to play a song or two every once in a while, but if they're okay with that, I would love to do some. I have some of my personal favorites. And it'll get you guys kind of used to them if you're not used to it. Like I can guarantee you, Val, you've never heard of Fervent. So, if they're cool with that, I would love to do that occasionally as well. And if you're not subscribed to Fervent, go do it. Go do it. Like, they're incredible. They also make really funny videos. They're like, I don't know, like, they're not super long, but they're also not like little tiny clips either. They're humorous, they have great snark, and it's all about the cases that we're into. And then the songs are adjacent to them. And it's fantastic. They're great. So thank you so much, Fervent. Yes, when I can find them, I'm gonna hunt down and call probably tonight and see if Costco has them, and if they do, I may have to drive there tomorrow to get some. But my Target doesn't have them, so it's very frustrating. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, what is that? New streaming or looking up a level. No, what is that? No, go away. Okay. Are we good? No. Okay. I don't know what's happening. See, now I'm scared that I messed something up. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Uh, Vertex file for your shirt graphics. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that because I have not heard of that. And so like the thing I'm using is I cannot get them. I cannot get them to come out big enough on the like as the logo. Like I don't need it huge, but I do want people to be able to see it. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Yes, Pegs, how are you? I don't recognize your name, so if you're new here, thank you for joining us. Yeah, definitely not as many shells up there on the West Coast where you are, or even like I go to oh goodness, Manhattan Beach and all of that, and there's same thing. There's not a whole lot of shells there either. So we are lucky down here to have them, and so I take full full advantage of it on days that I can. Legal Tubes also talking about how amazing Fervent is. Fervent is in the house. StreamYard has gotten so expensive. Yeah, they just went up. Like they literally just went up. So hi Lauren in chat. Hello, Fridge Breaker 69. How are you? So yes. Do, do, do. Hey, it's me, Stacy. Just got here. Love your hat. Thank you so much. I love your face and your hair. You're gorgeous. Thank you for joining us. We are happy to have you. Expenses are understandable, but those without YouTube Premium and ads on lives can be annoying. I see complaints in chats all the time, especially since YouTube now puts ads to say ad chats too. Yeah, it's kind of getting ridiculous. It really is. And I bet you do because you mod for so many people, and so I am sure you see it as well, like you're saying. Yeah, it's crazy. Permission granted to play anything you want. Fantastic. I love this. All right. Thank you so much. Let's see. Nefarious. Hi, girl. How are ya? Peg Leg Cooter is here. Bob is the best. Best Fervent song. I like so many, and I'm very partial. I'm partial to Baby Back because it's about Kelsey. There's a little shade in there about Justin, which makes my heart happy. And then I have in there on one of the little thingies for the fundraiser. So I love it on like a lot of levels. But Proctor Defender is such a good one. F.U. Lally is another one of my like all-time favorites. There's just so many good ones, like really, really good. Granny on the Plane says common sense investigator. Your sign is correct. There is only one I in CSI investigator. is what you've been saying. CSI investigator, 2 eyes. It's 1 a.m. here. I'm in the UK. Oh, I love the UK. I don't think so, unless it was put I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the thing. I'm not good at doing like a million things at one time. My ADHD goes like everywhere. But yes, my sign, that's definitely how the logo, that's how definitely how I want it with the one eye. So I think it sounds like we're on the same page. But thank you for looking out for me, Granny, on the plane. Let's see. Legal Tubes agreed. I cannot get enough of the Genius Fervent. I know. I literally ponder changing my handle to Fervent Haas fan. I know. It's like everything that they drop is really, really good. And it's funny. Like there's always something in it that makes me like laugh out loud. It's great. Um, let's see. I'm in Los Angeles. No shells. Maine has nice shells. I have heard, I went to Maine like very, very quickly, and I think we went to one beach for like an hour, and it was little, so I don't even know if I was looking for shells. But I've heard you can find sea glass on Maine beaches as well, which is like something I'm extremely passionate about is sea glass. It's like harder to find, and it can stay in there for hundreds and hundreds of years before it turns into that kind of tossed, can't quit yawning, tossed, not sharp version of what it was before it entered the sea. So I am fascinated by it. All right, we've got Nefarious. Oop. All right, saying hello to everyone here. Hi Karen, how are you? Sanibel Island is the best place to go for shelling. Now remind me, Karen, is Sanibel the place that you can find shark's teeth as well? Or is that somewhere else? I went somewhere over there close to Sanibel, and it was like just shark's teeth galore. And it was like all on the path, like the paths to the beach and stuff, because they would use like the dredged sand from the ocean, and it would all be put on the path. So while you're walking and looking and all of that, you're finding like actual really nice shark's teeth. And that was really fun. Here in Scotland, Johnny is a Johnny's problematic. Oh my gosh. It's hey, it's funny how a different country can make that much difference in what it is. That's funny. Oh man. Okay. Peg says, "Love your show and the common sense. Just been a lurker for a while. I love watching you on other shows. You are doing a great job." Thank you, Pegs. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. And I know a lot of people aren't comfortable commenting, and that's understandable, but I feel like we have a very like mild group here. Like no one's feisty and rude, and I love that about us. So yeah, it's nice to see you kind of come out of the shadows and no longer lurk, but also share your opinions and your thoughts. And I love that. It's what it's all about, right? Um, Karen also saying fervent is absolutely the best. I agree. Will be 25. Johnny Pops in stock at Target in Destin. Destin is like an hour for me because I'm in Pensacola. I'm gonna have to check Pensacola though. I will. Maybe they just didn't have them when I went earlier in the week. First of all, I love that you checked for me. That's fantastic. Thank you. You're amazing. Yeah, Destin's an hour for me, and it's really not that far. It's just traffic. Like, if anyone's ever been down in that area, there's stoplight after stoplight after stoplight. And now that school is out, it is like it will definitely take a full hour, if not an hour and 15. So, but I love Destin. The best time to go to Destin is when school is still in session and it's the off season. But But I'll check because maybe they got them in stock here as well. Let's see. And yeah, Neferi saying she can't even pick her favorite fervent song. There's just so many. Best AJ's courtroom moment. Loved it. Yes, that one is new, right? And it's fire. I love it. Let's see. Haha, I have no idea what a Johnny Pop even is. I did not either, Scott, until a couple weeks ago when Emily told me about it. And her son loves them. They've been saving up, and they got a freezer for it from all the popsicles that they ate, and it's pretty cool. Go ask Alice 65. Thanks for checking it out. Let's see. Linder, Luther, Suze, how are you? Oh, there's that kitty. I would recognize that kitty's face anywhere. How cute. Okay, Rhonda says, yeah, Scott, me too. I think they were new to a lot of us, but now I am wanting to try them. I'm hearing that, really good things from like everyone. Yes, tons of shark's teeth. That's what I thought. Okay. Yes, I've been there twice and I enjoyed it both times. And I was in my little like happy treasure hunting heart was very happy finding all the shark's teeth and stuff. Granny says I've been watching the YouTubers and have moved to Rumble free streams. Software can pick it up and read its own adverts and get paid immediately, and you get 100% of your super chat money. Well, that is excellent, isn't it? That's great. I love that. That's why I appreciate all super chats, but like I put my I can't remember if it was my Cash App or my Venmo up in the corner because they do take so much of it that it's just like it's crazy. But anyways, it's not I do not expect it. It is highly appreciated if you're in a position. If not, it is not expected. So I'm just happy that you guys come here and want to hear me talk, and we get to have fun and have a community here. So, but yeah, the rumble thing, it sounds good. Let's see. Emily C should get commission for Johnny Pops. Yes, and I think one of her sweet guests or one of her sweet I guess fans or like watchers like wrote to them and shared her story and her son's story, and so they were asking if she could get sponsored. And what a wonderful story that would be if that is something that comes out and happens. It's that would be just amazing. I grew up vacationing there, now nearby in Fort Myers. Oh, fantastic, Karen. I love that. I love it. Very, very nice. Hi, Crazy Sammy. Good evening to you as well. If you're new, thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe if you're not. Thank you for coming back. Let's see. My favorite Maine beach are great for shells, but zero shark's teeth. Way out of their territory. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Where did it go? I missed it. Something about I know nothing about Johnny Pops, but I know about Johnny something, which was a drink. Oh man. Okay. I don't know who said that, but it was funny. Alrighty. Okay, we're getting back to where I was, and then we're almost done. There we go. Okay. Especially this time of year. Yeah, it's a nightmare this time of year trying to drive down there on that road. It's just wild. And I swear to you, they've been doing construction for like the past like 15, 20 years, and they're just never done with it. It's like ever ending. It's wild. So Pensacola, what? Karen says Pensacola Publix has them. Which one do we know? See, I'm telling you, Publix. It's the only one I want to shop at. It's like, come on, the only place to be. Um, okay. We have a lot of them. Oh. Publix on East 9 Mile and Creighton Road. Oh, I'm writing this down. Tammy and Karen are looking out for their girl. Thank you guys. Okay. Publix. 5055 Creighton Road. Road. 1343 East 9 Mile. Perfect. Oh, this is great. Thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. Yes, I will be picking some of those up. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, that one's Walmart. Now I will save that one. Okay, that's a little far for me. But I will save that in the back. I'll save that in the back pocket in case I can't find them anywhere else. They have Johnny Pops at Target off of Moreland by me, putting in my order. See, this is what I'm saying. I had no idea about them, but I'm so excited to try them. I'm hearing that the blue, red, and white pops are good. I'm hearing if you like watermelon, the watermelons are good. The regular ones that I can't remember exactly what the flavor is, are good. I want to say the birthday cake ones were good. There's a bunch of them, but yeah, I'm excited. Don't say anything about Costco in your town. It just opened, so I wonder if that's why. Interesting. Trying to hide the Johnny Pops. All right. But yeah, man, if Publix has them, heck yeah. Made Lauren's night. It sure did. Okay, I ordered a watermelon and a sunrise. That was the other one. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. That was the other one Emily suggested. That is one of the like go-to ones. Yep. Okay, sunrise. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, we gotta let me know what you think. Perfect. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm done with the chat. Look at that. It didn't take me 3 hours. We're improving. So the makeup tutorial. What exactly would you like to learn? What are you interested in? Tell me things. Tell me what you would like to see, what you are interested in. I will write them down so I can make sure that I have this stuff available, and we can go over it, because I'm thinking tomorrow. So Maz's fundraiser is at 5 my time. I think it's 6 everyone else's time. Doesn't Publix own Florida? I don't know. Oh, the cotton candy Johnny Pops are good. Those are good too. Well, I feel like I'm gonna spend a little penny on the Johnny Pops. Like, it's gonna be. I might try like 5. I don't know. Cotton candy. All right, that's on the list too. Okay. Yeah, so tell me what the ladies would like to. I know you guys have been requesting a YouTube like makeup tutorial. Okay, color correction. Oh, okay. Hold on. Color correction for rosacea, please. I have a little bit of that. My skin is just kind of naturally a red color. Even when I tan, my arms are more red. People always are like, "Oh, you're burnt." And I'm like, "No, this is just my natural tan." Like, I don't know, like I'm supposed to only be Italian and German, but I don't know. I might have some like Cherokee in me or something, because like my skin has a red tint to it even when I'm like super tan. Let's see. Okay. Mhm. Writing down your questions. All right. Up here. Color correction for rosacea. Okay. How to cover. All right. Oh, thank you, Maverick. I'll check that here in a minute. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, tell me how to match fucking foundation to my skin. So frustrating. Okay. Um, what kind of skin do you have? Like, is it you may have to, if you want me to tell you how to do it, you may have to just email me a picture of your skin. Maybe one in outdoor lighting and then one in like under like fluorescent lighting. Because what I've experienced is even the last time I went to, I had a brand I really like, and there may still be something similar to it out there. And I haven't even looked, but I'll show you the brands that I like the best, and then I'll show you the one that I found that I like okay. It works, but not quite as good as the other one. Now it's also a little less pricey than the other one, so it's like a good mid, a mid like a good mid price range. Um, but, um, we'll go over all of that, but then also, you know your skin. So, like, number 1, if your skin pulls red, right? Any type of rosacea. I had the same thing happen to me, like a couple weeks when I got this new one because I was out of the other one. And she's like, "Well," she she picked this color, it was way too light, I knew it wasn't gonna work, and I'm like, "Yeah, I think I need to go a little darker," and so she gives me the next shade down, but she's like, "That one's like, it's got red in it, but I think it'll match good," and I'm just like so I just let her, like, put it on and, like, show me, I'm like, "Okay, thanks," and I just at that point, I'm like, she clearly doesn't know what she's doing because, like, I told her I don't want anything with red in it or warmth in it. So she leaves, and so then I start going through, and I had to go way up on the like, it was just much darker because, like, even I wasn't really tan yet, but I knew I would be out in the sun, and so, like, I'm gonna need something a little darker, and w absolutely, positively do not let them give you anything with warm undertones if you have anything like that with red, pulling in your skin, um and it needs to be like an all day wear. Okay, I have extremely sensitive skin. I am German. Okay. So what's the stuff that you've tried before? Have you tried Bare Minerals? Because for me, I know a lot of people love Bare Minerals. For me, it made my face itch. And so I would not recommend Bare Minerals if you have sensitive skin because I don't necessarily have sensitive skin, but the longer I wore that, like was kind of I don't know, it almost created like I don't know if it was a reaction. I didn't have anything to where you could see it, but it was itchy. So I haven't done Bare Minerals for quite some time. Hi MJ, how are we? My sister has a bad case of rosacea. Well, if she wants to wear makeup sometime and get rid of that, I can walk you through that. We're gonna have a makeup screen before Maz's fundraiser tomorrow. And I'll show you the ones that I've been using. I'm out of some of them, so I got something else, and it's like a mid grade of what I was using. So, depending on your price point, they're all options, but yeah, if you have rosacea, you have to stay away anything with a warm tone because it will do the opposite of what you're wanting it to do. Let's see. Okay, I'm German and Irish. Shaving cut cover up. Let's see. What's called? What is it called? The little square of tissue, Mitchell. Men are interested too. Yeah, why not? And knowing if you are more oily or dry, that makes a difference as well. Yes, for sure. For sure. And that's something that if you do go into like Sephora, for instance, that's where I recommend people getting their foundation from. Make sure you tell them if you're more oily or dry, and they can give you at least the type that they suggest, and then you can go back and kind of test out your colors. Um, because it changes. That's the main thing too. Like if you test out like a spot with one on it, you got to give that like 10 to 15 minutes. So like put a couple on, walk around the store, look for other things and come back because sometimes those colors change from when you first put it on and 10, 15 minutes later down the road. Um let's see. KY's like later, I don't need any makeup. Understood. Thank you for being here. Uh, okay, let's see. If you have 3 different skin tones, choose a shade in between in the option. And what do you mean skin tones? Like, tell me everything. Okay. Chat, I'm not going out with 4 pieces of toilet paper on my face. Literally buy 3 shades throughout the year, mix 2 depending on the season. It's annoying, but works. That's what I do as well. I mean, eh, that's what I do as well. And, it sucks to have to buy it, but they also last longer because 'cause you're mixing it, and so you're not using just 1 shade, so they do last longer. "What's up, Lori? How are you?" "Hi, building a new desk, so just listening. Wish me luck." "Oh, you got this, girl. You got it." Um yes, we're just talking about makeup, and then we're gonna do a makeup stream tomorrow before Maz's fundraiser. I'm fair-skinned. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Um, okay. Awesome. You can't do that for free though. I'll cash app you when I email. I mean, you can or can't. I don't expect any of that, like if you want to, then that's up to you, but like I don't expect it. But like just if I can see like anything that would be beneficial or for you to try, and also these places don't tell you a lot, that you can ask for a sample. So it's like these little things that are about that big and they'll fill it up, which is enough for a day or 2. And you can try it out. So like don't let them try to tell you that they don't have those little things. They do. So if you're in between 2 colors and you're kind of like, I'm not sure, get them to give you like 2 different colors that you're thinking, and then you can try those out for a couple days. Um, and then you'll know which one works. That's a lot of times they don't tell you that they offer you that, but they do. And Sephora told me when I purchased this last foundation that I had a 30-day guarantee. So if I wear it for a few days and I decide I don't like it, I can bring it back in. And that's the first time I have ever been told that. So there's a lot of things sometimes that they don't tell you, but they are legit. So let's see. Okay, I loved Clinique, even better foundation. Yes, and if something works for you and you don't wanna change it, totally fine. Um, but there's also ways that we can enhance that, like, with giving, like, depths to, like, your cheekbones, by using the right highlighter that has, like, a little bit of color in it, so you get a tiny bit of blush, but not too many or not too much. So there's a whole lot of, like, little tricks that you can do. Let's see. I have fair skin. Best way for me to get color is to throw up. Not sure if that's helpful to anyone. So what you need is a bronzer. Um, you need a bronzer and some highlight blush, and you can give yourself a little color without throwing up. So I'll show you all that. These are things I do. So I'll show you all that tomorrow. But let's see. Bare Minerals, IT, Clinique, Almay, Thrive, Merit, Ilia. I've heard of this. I have never tried this. And Dermatologic. Are those the ones you've tried, and do you like those, or are you wanting maybe something new? Let's see. Val says that's funny. I have sensitive skin and use Bare Minerals for when I want matte look. You definitely have to try things to see what works for you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Val, okay, so go ask Alice, says Val, that's a great idea. Scott says, haha, Darver. Okay, I like NARS light reflecting foundation. Full coverage. For the full coverage, my skin is combo, but more oily during summer. I use Bare Minerals more in the summer. Perfect. Yeah, the one I have right now is from NARS as well. Okay, Miss Divine, yo, yo, yo. Sup, pretty lady? Hey, girl. We are talking about the makeup stream. We're gonna have a makeup makeup tutorial tomorrow before Maz's fundraiser. And I'm gonna do it maybe like 3 hours ahead so we have time to discuss, and that way I'll have time to do it, but then also pause and go to the chat and all of that as well. Let's see. Ballstorm, reminding everyone to hit that like button for Hat Girl. Thank you so much, buddy. We were talking makeup here. Yeah, exactly. I've never heard of getting samples. That's great. Yes, and a lot of times you have to know to ask, but places like Sephora, um, they will give them to you. They won't a lot of times, like, offer them to you, but, like, you just be like, "I don't know which one of these is gonna work, and I don't wanna buy the bottle without knowing." It's like, "Is there any way I can get, like, a little dab in each little thing and take it so I can try it for the next 2 days?" And then they'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah," because they have them in drawers, like, but yeah, same thing, and if you do buy one that's too light, too dark, whatever, at least the NARS ones that I bought at Sephora, no, wait, I didn't buy it at Sephora, I bought it at Ulta. Yep, I bought it at Ulta, and they said I had 30 days to bring it back if it was the wrong shade, which I had never heard or been told before, so that was interesting too. Let's see here. Oh, that's interesting, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know it. Let's see. Crying helps get me color dark. Nefarious, we're gonna get you color without throwing up or crying, okay? I promise you, and I will show you how tomorrow. Trust me, I have friends that are, very pale-skinned and light-skinned and all of that too, and, I don't have a bronzer because I don't need it, but you can get a bronzer, the same type of bronzer that I have as like, highlighting blush, and it would be the same thing. It would just have some more of the brownish pull, with the, a slight like rosy or whatever blush color you prefer, but it will look like bronzy on you. Um, okay, I had the perfect match when I lived in Arizona, and I was always tan, moved to uh, the Northwest and turned ghost. Yes. Well, listen, makeup can do a lot of things. So we will fix you up. Lauren, have you ever wore or put on makeup mask before you put on your makeup? Um, what exactly is that? Is that like a primer? I definitely recommend primer. It helps you use less makeup and it also lasts longer. But I'm not sure about a makeup mask. What is that? Tell me everything. Can't use it, sensitive skin. Those are the ones you mentioned earlier are the ones you cannot use because you have sensitive skin? Okay. All right. Courtney from Florida. I am here. I am late. Hi, Lauren. Hello. We are talking about the makeup tutorial stream that we are going to be doing tomorrow before Maz's fundraiser and just kind of what people want to know and things they're interested in. And I'll get my makeup out. And if I have, certain things to show certain people, then I will. And I'll show you how I do mine and learn some tips and stuff. Nefarious, that gives color to the whites of my eyes only. Not attractive on me. I just look squinty and swollen. No, girl, I bet you don't. We're gonna hook you up. We're gonna hook you up. Um, okay. All right. Maybe tattoo covering to hide my whole face. Go ask Alice. Girl. Stop it. No. Oh my goodness. We're so hard on ourselves as women. It's true. Um, okay, Tammy says, I'm an older woman and I have trouble with covering age spots on my face. Just a couple. Yeah, I got you. So, you might want to get a full coverage, um, a lighter full coverage foundation, and literally take some out of the bottle, dab it on your finger, and put it on the age spots. Okay. And then take your regular. I would also suggest going with full coverage or like semi coverage. But where are the age spots, Tammy? But then putting that over that. But if you have them only in certain spots, tell me where they are because I might change my opinion of where all you should put the foundation. Miss K Divine's excited. Okay, Jeannie says I like both Giorgio and Dior, expensive, but they last a long time. Yeah, sometimes while it is expensive, if they last a long time and all of that, it's worth it. Now, I have never tried either one of these brands. Do they have any full coverage all day wear? Because I would be interested in knowing. Hi, Shelly. Shell Hell, what you doing, girl? Thanks for joining. We were just talking about our makeup tutorial that we are going to be doing tomorrow before Maz's fundraiser. The Jenny, I tell ya, how are ya? Good to see you. Let's see here. If I am going to get another tattoo, it's going to be on my face. I'm not going to get a tramp stamp. And let's see. Not going to get a tramp stamp, but says either tramp stamp or not tramp stamp. You cracking me up. Haven't decided yet, she says. Okay. Ultra is where I shop. Okay. So they did not have, like, some of the other brands uh, that I liked. However, I'm fairly happy with the NARS for the price. I can't complain about it. It doesn't maybe have as good of full coverage as the other ones that I like and normally get from Sephora, but, I needed something, and that was the only thing that was around was a Ulta, and I can't complain about it because it was a good price, and so far it's doing alright. I think it's probably more suited for the winter because it does get hot and you tend to sweat your makeup off and things like that. But for now, it's fine until I can get to a Sephora and figure out if I want to go back to another. So let's see here. Um, all right, Lauren. Have you watched Boogie Nights? Oh, man, not for so long. Many, 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 many years ago. I don't really remember what it was about. Why should I? Tell me. Okay, that is the funniest comment I've heard all day. All right, let's see. You can return it to Nordstrom's too. Okay, very good. Val, we have no Nordstroms down here. We do not even have a Macy's down here. This is not the place to come shop. Like, that's the one thing that and, like, some other, like, restaurants and stuff that I miss about Atlanta is shopping and some of the restaurants. Other than that, I don't miss anything, but, um yeah, our shopping is not so great. But yeah, a Nordstrom's would be amazing. We have, like we don't have anything. Our mall is crazy. Let's see. Okay. Yes, primer is good. Primer is good, and it will definitely make your makeup go on smoother and last longer and just look more, like, photo finished. I highly recommend primer. I love Dr. Hookah's moisturizing tinted bronzer stuff. Whatever it is, it's so moisturizing and it gives you enough color where you look alive and possibly slightly vacationed. Ooh, excellent. Okay. That sounds nice. Let's see. Ulta and Sephora as well. Ulta is 60 days. Oh, I think 30 is Sephora. Interesting. Yeah, primer is a must. Val agrees. Especially, like, if you get older and stuff and, like, you're starting to notice, like, some fine lines that are like, "Oh, great. Thanks for those." Primer is definitely suggested. Um, let's see. Lauren, TT is great at makeup. Yes, that I can tell you right now. We will not be applying, blue eyeshadow. We will not. Um, yes. If you want to know how to do the blue eyeshadow, I suggest you go over to her tutorials on makeup to find that one out. Oh, man. Like, I don't know what we're doing. Why are we still using blue? That's wild. Um, no. Too funny. What's up, Chastity? How are you? Chad freaking pizza. Damn, I'm good at this game. Oh, man. We are about to, do a tutorial on makeup tomorrow before Maz's fundraiser, So I'm just chatting with the ladies here to see what questions they may have, what they might want to see or not see. Let's see. Let's talk about the downsides of Botox. I'm concerned. Do you know anything about that and anything people should know before going to get it? Yeah, I've had it before. I haven't had it in a minute. I am all for it. I just go to someone reputable, but you can definitely tell like you will like certain people more than certain people. And I liked the person I went to like a year ago. Um but I was bruised up and I was like, this is the first time I was ever bruised up for like a full on like week. Like lots of little bruises and I was like, what is going on? Um and it didn't last. It didn't even last like 4 months. So I was not happy with that one because like he was not super cheap or anything. And but I say go for it. I don't think there are very many downsides. Just go to someone credible and nothing's gonna happen. Um but that was the first time I've ever bruised. Before I've done it a few other times. Um and it hardly hurts or like pinches or anything. And yeah, so this last time was weird. I don't know. Now he was very recommended and he had a ton of ladies like that were waiting for him on a waiting list and stuff like that, but for whatever reason it didn't last long and so I kind of did not feel like I got my money out of it. It was the same stuff as I've always used. So I haven't gone back, but trust me, I'm thinking about it cuz I'm starting to be like, okay, like it's just like I don't know. I have like creases in here, which I don't mind, but like my mom has a very, very, very deep one, and so I get that from her. And so I'm like, I would like to keep it at bay before like it gets real deep because then once it gets that deep, you can't really get it completely not there anymore. So I'm a proponent of it. Just, and I don't think people need it. Like when I get it, it usually lasts le- other than this last time, it usually lasts me a good 8, 9 months and then I don't usually get it for another usually like once a year, but this one it didn't last. It didn't last long and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, it's been about a year. I need to probably look into it again too, but also just, I also it's weird too because for me, my like even just like forehead lines and stuff only bother me when I wear makeup. So that's interesting. Not a whole lot of things bother me when I'm not wearing makeup. So there's a fine line between that too. So maybe like, I get the things that really bother me and I don't get the other parts that I don't know. Again, I, I wear less makeup most of the time. I wear no makeup most of the time, but I do occasionally, um, wear it, and it's those occasions when I can really tell, and because it seeks in like the fine lines and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm a proponent for it. I think you should. I think if it's something that bothers you, I feel it's safe. I don't feel like it's a danger. Just go to someone good who knows what they're doing. That's my suggestion. Um, Sephora is great, but hard, I think. Hard to think in there. It's overstimulating. It is. It is. And like some of their like it's all in who you get. If you get a good like person helping you, they know what they're talking about, but then you can also like get people who I mean this woman tried to sell me something that was like 5 or 6 shades too light for my skin. And I finally just had to be like, "Oh, okay, thank you." And then when she went away, went in there and just got the one that I needed. Like, I don't know. So it's frustrating at times too. Um, my sister was the manager for Ulta for years, one of the stores in Arizona. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That would be dangerous. I feel like I would buy all of my discounted stuff and not have a paycheck. Let's see. Wasn't that a thing like tattoo, lipstick, etc.? Yeah, the tattoo lipstick wasn't as much of a thing, as like, tattoo eyebrows, which I've also thought about as well because I have hardly any, eyebrows, but it's not the same type of tattooing. It's a very like cosmetic treatment, and it doesn't look like a regular tattoo, thank God. That would be terrifying. Try NARS light reflecting. Okay, that may be what I have. I'll have to look now. It was whatever I got was NARS. Is that one an all day one as well? Because I got the all day whatever it was. So, let's see. But have you tried eBay? Lots of discounted products on there. I haven't tried eBay, but I will say the blush that I like, I'm very picky. They stopped making that color. Actually, they stopped making the whole blush, and so I was able to find one of them that was, like, not used on Mercari, and I ordered it. Now after that one, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I haven't been able to find a blush like it. I think that there are some that are out now that are getting closer to it, but hopefully by the time I finish this one, there'll be something similar. But if it works, I stick with it for the most part. I'm more of like, hey, I'll try different eyeshadows, I'll try different lipsticks, but like foundation, blush, if it's working, I'm not messing with it. Let's see. Yes, yes, definitely eyeliner. I've seen that tattooed as well. Yeah, that's too scary for me. Like, and plus, I don't. So this is another thing. It might be very controversial. It might be new to you, like a lot of you guys, but like, um, I don't wear eyeliner, and I know the whole point of eyeliner is to make your eyes look bigger. I find that in most cases, it makes your eyes look smaller. So I am not a proponent for eyeliner. If I do makeup on my friends, and they're an eyeliner person, I'm like, "Do you mind me trying it without eyeliner?" And they're like, "I mean, I guess." And I have not had one yet say, "I hate that." They're like, "Wow, I didn't expect that. It does open up my eye." So that's my personal opinion on eyeliner. I know a lot of people wear it and love it, so it may not be for everyone, but the only time I wear eyeliner is if I'm in studio, like on Court TV or HLN, they will put it on you because you have to the regular makeup that I were to do wouldn't show up hardly at all on camera. Um, yeah, those are the only times I've worn it. I don't like it. It makes my eyes look smaller. And I find it does that with a lot of people. Courtney, it is the weekend. Yes, it is. All right, let's see. Can we have Courtney? Courtney's saying everything. She's telling us everything. She says, "Can we have Nan on for makeup tips?" Oh goodness. Lori says, "I will be with the in-laws all day tomorrow before Maza stream. I apologize for mood face in advance." No, you're fine. You are totally fine. And as you will know, everyone, like Lori is also on with Maza tomorrow. And so if you are not aware, Maza's having a fundraiser for Kelsey at 6 p.m. And I will be there for the first little bit of it, and then I have to dip out. I have a hard stop at a certain time. But Lori, I believe, is going to be doing the whole one like normal. I think we have possibly a new guest, which will be exciting because that'll bring some more more excitement and some more knowledge and depth of knowledge to the fundraiser. And I forget her name. Lori may have it. I'll probably get to it in 20 minutes. She's made some really good posts on Twitter, and I recently followed her. And so I believe she's going to be joining for like towards the end of it. And so that will be great to get some new people in there as well. Hi Shelly, how are you? So yes, that will be good. So you'll be able to see me and Lori on there as well tomorrow, and we will try to raise as many and as much funds as we can for Kelsey. Let's see here. Everyone saying hi to Lori. Excellent. Mullins Law. Yes, she is funny. She is a hoot. She is absolutely funny. Okay. TT has the best makeup advice. Yeah, I'm just blown away that she still feels like blue eyeshadow is the best for her. I guess she finds something and she sticks to it too. It's seeming what is happening here. What's happening? Mullins Law. Okay. Love Nordstrom's. Yes, me too. I do not get to partake in the Nordstrom's because of where I live down here. Order online, girl. Oh, girl. Let me tell you about what happened. I ordered a coat from Macy's. I got it. I didn't like the way it looked, and they don't for whatever reason they were not covering the shipping, and it was going to be like 50 some bucks to ship it back. So I ended up driving to Tallahassee and taking it back and just going to their mall for like the day. But yeah, no, I am so bad at online ordering stuff. Like I hate it because if it doesn't fit right, I'm screwed. And then like it drives me nuts. Yeah, let's see. Or I can ship it down to you. Oh, you're very sweet. I don't even know. Like it's so hard because if I don't see this stuff and then I don't try it on, I would need to know like the exact color that I need. And I don't know that I know that. I gotta look and see if there's any places that sell this other stuff that I used before that I'm out of. I live in the country, so I have to go to close to New Orleans to get mine. I feel you. Yeah, New Orleans and Tallahassee is about the same distance. And I had never been to the mall in Tallahassee, so I just decided to go down there. But yes, let's see. Oh, Kirsten said, I've been here. Just was watching Frozen. Yeah, so I don't know. So we'll have fun. I'll show you what I do and, give you some tips and all that. But, honestly, it really just depends, I think, a lot on your foundation. If you have something where you have sunspots, like I think Tammy mentioned, or any kind of like redness, rosacea, something like that, you want full coverage. So we'll go over all that, but it makes a lot of difference. The foundation does. And so it's really good. And then you'd be surprised with what a highlighter blush or highlighter bronze will do. I cannot stop yawning. Maybe if it stopped raining here, I would stop yawning. It's still raining. I'm like, I just want a sunny day. I got a tan, and then it's been like raining for the past 2 weeks. And I'm like, how am I supposed to keep my tan? Now I'm going to reburn. So, but yes, we'll go over all that. But just some simple, like, if you want to try some simple changes to see how you like it. Yes, it's going to be before Mazza. So Mazza's show is at 6 Eastern time. So I'm thinking we'll go maybe around 2, 3. That gives us like a good amount of time to like do it. And I'll have to set up with my Mira and like all of that. And so where you guys can see, and that way I'll have time to have it done by the time I go on Maz's thing. And we can take our time if you guys have questions and stuff like that. But yes, and I will I think I already have the whatchamacallit, the thumbnail made for tomorrow. And so I will post that. And if you guys can share it, that would be helpful as well. Because I want as many people to know about it. Cause like this one I didn't broadcast on Twitter because Baker told me just try doing the YouTube thing. It gets more people eventually. So we're gonna try that. But if I will post it on YouTube and say, hey, tomorrow, such and such time, the ladies have asked and I've answered, I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial. And any share that you guys can give that gets that out there. And then also if YouTube allows you to share it or whatever, that's helpful as well. And yeah, we'll just hang out. We'll do girly stuff. I don't have anything for mimosas, but I was gonna say if I did, I might even partake in a mimosa or two. So feel free to do the same thing. And then we will go over to Maz's house and partake in the Kelsey Fitzsimmons fundraiser like we love doing, and support her and her efforts to fight for her baby against alien attacks that are still happening. So, all right, guys. Well, I just mainly wanted to come on and let you guys know what I was planning, check in with you guys, but I think tomorrow should be fun with the makeups. And let's see. Go to someone who knows what they're doing. Yeah. And don't get mini units. Looks natural. People take different amounts. Yeah. Yeah. Just check out your doctors and tell them what you're expecting from it, Let's see. Okay. I can comment on Botox. Make sure they use a vein finder, minimizes bruising, and I'm a delicate peach. That must have been what this other guy didn't use, was a vein finder, because I was like, I have never been bruised like this before. And I've had it several times and it was not like very pleasant. And I'm like, I have a high pain tolerance, like my tattoos and stuff. Like only one tattoo has ever like hurt. And it was because the woman was literally dry rubbing it with a paper towel. And after she like was doing it, like there was nothing on it. It was just dry rubbing it. Like she was a newer girl. And I was like, what is happening? It was on the back of my arm. It's the only tattoo that's ever hurt. And it wasn't the actual tattoo part. So like I have a high pain tolerance. And so yeah, so that must be what it was then, Lori. I don't know, but I'm not, I'm not going back to him, but I don't know. I don't like it to look like frozen and stuff. That's why I usually lasts about a year. Like, I mean, the major effect stops after like 6 months, but like I can get away with it for like a year. But this other one, it only lasted like 4 months and it wasn't like helpful anymore. So I'm not going back to him if I go. But we'll see. I don't think it's anything to be scared of. Just do your research on who has good reviews and, go in and see if you like the vibe of The Office and stuff like that. Let's see here. Skip Botox. Get a skin peel instead. It makes your face feel like a baby's butt. Yeah, and I think it also just depends on genetics. It depends on your ethnicity because like some ethnicities hardly wrinkle, and if they do, it's not till like way later in life. And so, a skin peel like that may work for ethnicities that like have really great skin, and there's some that do, and like they're so lucky to have that. But then there's others that they don't have good genetics, and they may the skin peel may not do enough for them, or they want some troubled areas um done. But I don't think there's anything to be ashamed of. I think it's all part of the I know guys that get it done. So I mean, there's something that you don't like, and it's very minimal Botox. And so if, you know, having a less wrinkles right here, which is my issue, that's like my spot, um, helps you and makes you feel better, go for it. So that's my philosophy. But I use for forehead creases Angry 11s. Yes, I. That's I got it from my mom. My mom has really deep Angry 11s, and like she's the nicest lady ever. I don't know how she got them. She never frowns. My mom was like always in a good mood, and she has like super deep ones. And I noticed like a couple years ago I was starting to get them, and I was like, oh no, like I can't get those deep ones. So then I started getting them like taken care of so that they didn't get to the point where they were that deep, because then you can't like fully come back from it. And so I just keep it managed or whatever. But yes. And I have tried a couple like up here, like, and again, it doesn't bother me unless I'm wearing makeup. It's weird, but I have tried a few up there. But they just don't last. I feel like it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. Rhonda saying hello to Laurie. Val said I'd like to forget some of these memories though. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Laura knows a few of my memories I would like to forget very well. Yeah, we both have a few memories we would like to forget very well. I think we all do, right? Oh God. Let's see. Upper waterline only for me. I don't do lower. Okay. Okay, Melissa Jane saying, I feel like it looks weird when I don't wear winged eyeliner. Listen, some girlies can pull off the winged eyeliner and it looks fantastic on them. But if you're open to trying something, try it. But I have known girls who look fantastic. I can't pull it off. And it makes my eyes look smaller. But MJ, I'm just guessing that like you probably could pull that off. So yeah. Let's see. Hi, Miss Jess. How are we? We're talking about I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial tomorrow before the fundraiser. White eyeliner, mascara, and a shot of Givenchy perfume. And I'm not going home alone. I love you. You crack me up. Like you have made me laugh so much today. Okay, so white eyeliner. All right. Okay. Wow. Who knew? She's telling us our tricks. Okay. Hi expert, how are we? What shaken hat girl? Well, I'm only like 10 minutes behind on chat, so I guess that's a little better. We are talking about a makeup stream I'm going to be doing tomorrow, so that's what we're talking about. Good to see you though. Lauren, I hate doing my eyebrows. I would love to get them tattooed, but I've heard so many pros and cons. No, so I did it a long time ago, probably 10 years ago. It was fantastic. Now, don't go anywhere for the first day or two because you you look like you have like a lot going on up there. But it does last, and if you get it if you get it touched up like once a year, again, you have to do your homework. Like there was one person in Atlanta, I did my homework. She was fantastic. They looked extremely natural. No one knew. And it saved me so much time because like I have no eyebrows. They're hardly there. And like to fill them in, it takes like forever. And once I moved, like I never like have gone back, and so they just kind of fade away. But go for it. You just have to find the right one, and if you find the right one, you have no reason to feel like concerned or anything like that. I loved it, and when I lived up there, I got it retouched up a couple times, but yeah, I mean now you can't hardly see them. So they don't, and they're not as permanent as like a permanent tattoo, and they definitely don't look like they're tattooed. I mean, it looks really good. So I recommend it. If I lived up there, I probably, would have kept current with it, but it is what it is, and I'll just fill it in with and I'll show you what I use for my eyebrows too. So Jessica saying, please share more cow stories, Lori. And Shelly L says, let's all do our kegels now. Oh, amazing. And she's really wondering if TT is a guest. Absolutely not. She will not be giving any advice on the tutorials. Let's see. All right. Lauren, I went to TT's chat the other day and asked her to do a makeup tutorial. What did she say? I feel like she would probably be like, oh, of course. Kelsey's story journey is an incredible one. By the grace of God, she lives and is fighting for more time with her son. It's beautiful. And she is like a warrior. The more and more I get to know her, like, and the things that she has done and continues to do, the more I am impressed with her as a person. And so it's wonderful. Let's see. Fall Storm, what's up? Hat girls in Hawaii. You got to switch it up. I have a hat collection, but the one I wanted to wear today, I couldn't find today, which now I'm going to be thinking about all night because I hate losing things. So it was Hawaii, which I like fine, but I was like, I had a certain one that I wanted to wear, and I could not find it. It made me sad. But yes. Hello, Ballstorm. Guys, Ballstorm also has a channel. So if you are not subbed to his channel, go over and like my friend's channel and subscribe. He's lovely. Let's see. All right, Mullins Law. Yes, she's definitely agreeing. Kelsey is such an incredible human. Yes. Lauren, I love your hat. Thank you so much. I have a hat problem. Got a little better, but still have a hat problem. But it could be worse, Could be worse. Let's see. Kegel time, everyone. You guys crack me up. Oh, man. See? I know. Shell said, oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Saying, let's fucking go, mimosa. I know. I don't have anything for mimosa. But if I go out to get the Johnny's popsicles, it's probably not. It's probably gonna be Monday. Who am I kidding? But at least we have confirmation that they are at Publix, which is a big old Progressive. So because of you guys, thank you so much. So I don't know. I do have champagne though. I do have champagne. I guess I could just go to a gas station and get a little thing of orange juice. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we have enough time. But yes, we could do that. Then that will really make my skin red. And then you'll get to see how it works over the rosacea. Because that's when it really like makes red skin. Let's see. Dry rubbing. Oh yeah, it was when I got a tattoo. No. I was saying the only tattoo that hurt was on the back of my arm, and I think the artist was probably newish. And like, you know how they wipe it off? But they usually use like alcohol and then they'll put like the Vaseline back on it. No. Hey. Hey guys, quit fighting. Cash. Come here, Beta. Come here. Sometimes they are so sweet. They always sleep together, but then like they all of a sudden one of them takes it too far and they're like biting ears and then they're like and it like I hate seeing them like fight like that because I'm worried like someone's ears getting bit off or something. But anyways, no, she was just dry rubbing it with a paper towel, like nothing on it, and like really rubbing it in there, the stuff that she had just tattooed. And it was a lot of it was shading and stuff. And it was just like, what the fuck are you doing back there, ma'am? Like it was on fire. And she was like slow and stuff too. So it was just like that was the only one that hurt. But yeah, that was what the dry rubbing was about. No, not meat. The back of my arm from a tattoo. And that did not feel good. Let's see. Okay. Okay, expert saying Devader, maybe it's Maybelline. I use an all organic made in the USA blended eyeliner for a small batch of manufacturers. Don't believe him. Is it under your sunglasses? That would be convenient because none of us can see that. So he can get away with saying that since he's always wearing sunglasses. We don't know if he does or doesn't. I see. He's very sneaky sometimes. Let's see. 2 a.m. here. I need my beauty sleep. Sorry. Thanks for the great company. You are so welcome and hope to see you tomorrow. Lauren, don't read my comments. Oh, okay. I'll try to remember. All right. Let's see. All right. Zach is not behaving. Lauren, I need to get you an EOD hat. What is an EOD hat? And one with my logo. Yes, send them my way. I don't know what that is, but I have a hat thing, and especially if it's like a trucker hat or like even these ones. These are not technically trucker hats, but they're built like a trucker hat with like the old old school like thread and stuff. Those are my favorites, but yeah, girl. Yeah, send them. I'll wear them. Let's see. Oh, thank you for posting Volstorm's information in the chat. Yeah, sub to him. He's a good guy too. And then obviously if you're not following the expert, what are you doing? She posted the experts thing as well. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off and eat the dinner that I made before my stream, and I'm gonna work on some of these logos, and I'm gonna message Maverick back and see how I can transfer that onto a t-shirt, and also how he made the perfect CSI thing. I'm so impressed. See, all you guys and it's like Yeah, it's amazing. I need to pick it up. Like I need to get better on computers and tech savviness and whatever. But one day at a time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and we will do a live stream tomorrow before Mazza's fundraiser. I'm thinking like around 2, 1 or 2, which will give us a long time. Oh, and Tammy says, I'm going to get off and email you that logo. Yes, thank you so much, Tammy. Yeah, any suggestions? I've got some funny ones coming. I've got some just cool, chill ones, but I wanna give you guys some good merch. So I appreciate any suggestions. So all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I will set the time and thumbnail, so be on the lookout for it tomorrow, and then I'll also message it on Twitter. And if you guys can share that, that'll help get it out in the algorithm. So love you guys. Enjoy your night. I will see you over at TB's house for his live at some point. I don't know when he's going live tonight, I'm sure. All right. Love you guys. Bye.